If you could summarize true faith in two short words, what would they be? For me, it has to be the words, I will. Those two words turn conviction into commitment. They remind us that real faith doesn't just believe in God, it actually acts on what He says. Welcome back to the Passage Unlocked. We attempt to unlock the Bible one verse at a time. My name is Jim Murrell, and today we're going to begin with what I'm calling the I will, that is the commitments of faith. And we're going to look at 10 Old Testament believers, both what they said and how they lived. Let's get started. Number 1, I will walk with God like Enoch. We read in Genesis chapter 5 and verse 22 that after he begot Methuselah, Enoch walked with God 300 years and had sons and daughters. You see, Enoch didn't just meet with God on occasion, he actually walked with God continually. He teaches us that steady companionship with God matters more than spectacular moments. Today, I will measure my success by how closely I walk in step with God, my Father. Number 2, I will trust God like Abraham. We read in Genesis 15:6 and James 2:23, it said, and he believed in the Lord, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. James tells us later, and the scripture was fulfilled, which says, Abraham believed in God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. Watch this. And he, that is Abraham, was called the friend of God. Abraham's faith was personal, but he didn't just believe in God, he believed God at face value, whatever he said. Today, I want to treat every uncertainty in life as just an opportunity to trust the one who never fails. Number 3, I will choose holiness over the pleasures of this world, like Moses. We read in Hebrews 11:24 and 25, by faith Moses, when he became of age, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer the affliction with the people of God than the passing pleasures of sin. Moses could have chosen comfort, but yet he chose character. Today I will say no to passing pleasures, and I will say yes into God's eternal purpose. Number 4, I will seek the Lord like Jehoshaphat. We read in 2 Chronicles 19 and verse 3 these words, nevertheless good things are found in you, in that you have removed the wooden images from your land and have prepared your heart to seek God. Seeking God begins long before crisis comes. Jehoshaphat's heart was ready because it was all set, if you will. Today I will prepare my heart to seek God in every season of life. Number 5, I will be patient under trial like Job. We read in Job 13:15 as well as later in James 5:11, for though he slay me, I will trust him. Indeed, we count them blessed who endure, for ye have heard of the perseverance of Job, and how he had seen the end intended by the Lord. And the Lord is very compassionate and merciful. You see, Job's faith survived even when explanations kind of ran out. Today I will trust God even when my heart doesn't understand what his hands are doing. Number 6, I will pray faithfully like Daniel. We read in Daniel 6 and verse 10, now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went home. And in his upper room with the windows open toward Jerusalem, he knelt down on his knees 3 times that day. And he prayed and gave thanks before God, as it was his custom since early days. You see, Daniel's prayer life was consistent when courage was costly. Today I will pray with that same devotion no matter who is watching. Number 7, I will stand with the courage of Caleb and Joshua. We read in Numbers chapter 13 and verse 30, also in chapter 14 and 9, and then Caleb quieted the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. 14:9 says, only do not rebel against the Lord, nor fear the people of the land, for they are our bread. Their protection is departed from them, and the Lord is with us. Do not fear them. You see, faith counts on God before it counts on anything else. Today I may be outnumbered, but I will never be afraid. Number 8, I will advance with faith like Gideon. We read in Judges 7 and verse 7, then the Lord said unto Gideon, by these 300 men who lapped, I will save you, and I will deliver the Midianites into your hand. You see, God delights in using small numbers to prove His power. Today I will take the next step in faithfulness and step into a place where I may stand almost alone, but I'm never alone with God. Number 9, I will uphold leaders like Aaron and Hur. We read in Exodus chapter 17 and verse 12, "But Moses' hands became heavy, so he took up a stone and put it under him and sat on it. And Aaron and Hur supported his hands, one on the one side and one on the other, and his hands were steady until the going down of the sun." You see, when God's servants grow weary, God's people step in. Today, I will lift up the hands of those who lead. I will pray for them and serve among them. Number 10, I will lift up my eyes to my helper like David. We read in Psalm 121 verses 1 and 2, "I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence comes my help? My help comes from the Lord, who made both heaven and earth." David reminds us that we must look higher than our hardships. And today, I will look up before I ever look around. So why does this even matter? These 10 I will statements form the foundation of active faith. Trusting, walking, praying, standing, and looking to God. Faith is not just about conviction, it's actually about commitment. If this has encouraged you, don't miss part 2 when we continue our series, The Commitments of Faith, from the New Testament characters as we continue learning what it means to say, "I will," for the Lord.